take him! Don't take him! Oh, just unfair. The good always go young. The good always go young. They didn't have to do us like that, man. You didn't have to go out like that, man. You didn't have to go out like that. They had to do my Uncle Drunk Willie like that. Hey, pour one out for the uncle. It's a sad day. It's a sad day in the world of college football. It's a sad day. I mean, we lost a great one. We lost a great one. You know, through the ups and downs, through the goods and bad, through everything, we lost a great one. If anybody want to call in right now and give a eulogy, if anybody want to call in right now and give their eulogy for the late great Uncle Willie, I'm gonna go ahead and put the number in the chat so you can call in. Anybody. And then we'll discuss what's gonna happen from here. Oh, hold on. I'm lost. So if anybody wants to call in, if anybody wants to call in and give their eulogy, you are more than welcome to. You know, it's just a shocker. It's a shocker, and it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yes. Did you know? Who am I speaking with? And did you know my Uncle Drunker Willie?
Hey Zo, this is Jeffo, man, from the 305, man.
What do you got to say about my Uncle Willie?
Sad day in Dade County, man. Drunk Uncle Willie done did it all for us, man. He done tried. He tried to help us over and over. He helped the program over and over. They let him go.
Why they didn't let him go? They ain't have to do that to him, man. They ain't have to do that to him.
They had to do that to Drunk Uncle Willie, man. Drunk Uncle Willie deserved a 10-year extension. Drunk Uncle Willie deserved that 10-year extension. They ain't had to do that to Drunk Uncle Willie, man. Sorry for your loss, Zo.
It's all good, man.
So as a Canes fan, it's a sad day in the Canes nation right now, but we are gonna pull through. We're gonna keep pouring out our liquors for Drunk Uncle Willie, man.
Give a shout out to Uncle. Give a shout out to Uncle Drunk Willie, man. Give a shout out, man.
Shout out to Drunk Uncle Willie. We gonna miss you, man.
Today the Miami Hurricanes, we are murderers today. I am sitting here as a guilty man. I'm sitting here as a guilty. I feel guilty.
Nah, it's all right, though. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. Man. Drunk Uncle Willie, it's not your fault, man. I'm gonna miss Uncle Willie. I'm gonna miss him.
May he sit down in them next three. May he sit back those next 3.5 years, collecting about $3.5 million per year to do nothing.
Now, he gonna be a drunk uncle now. I ain't say he was gonna be a broke uncle, but I'm gonna miss him.
He gonna be a rich uncle. I wish I can get fired and get $3.5 million a year.
Yeah. Well, we looking good though, Zo, man. I just wanted to tell you also, man, I appreciate everything you do on your channel. Like, I love it. I've been following you for like 2 years. I've been following all about the U83, all you guys, man. I just love what you guys do. You guys you lift up my spirit even when I'm down.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. But it's a sad day in Hurricane Land, man. It's a sad day.
I appreciate you guys, bro, for real.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for calling in, man. Hey, you want to say anything about
And
the game yesterday?
I like yesterday when All About the U83 called in and you told him start off with the intro and he said, "What's up, fuckers?" I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's an OG, man. That's the OG. That's the OG to the game.
OG, that's a fact. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let some other people get some calls in, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
All right, I appreciate it. RP to Uncle Willie, man.
RIP, man. Nah, that's crazy, man. Patron. That's crazy though. That's crazy. If they go after Urban Meyer, I don't like people think I'm crazy. It's only one reason I don't want Urban Meyer. It's because what's going on, Calvin? We may be for real. I don't think we will be in trouble because he can't stay nowhere. Listen, people don't understand. He's not waiting for the no. He had his dream job. His dream job was Ohio State. He couldn't do it. He has heart problems. He has a medical condition where stress really hurts him. Okay? I really don't believe that he can handle a stressful coaching job. And it's for real. He has a stress condition. And that's why I didn't want him as a Miami coach. He's going to be all right. I'm telling you, man. It's not. That would be a good move for Miami. I mean, for Florida State. They're going to rebound. They're going to rebound. Well, he ain't coming to Miami. Who do y'all guys? Y'all call in and tell me who y'all think they're gonna get. Who do y'all think they're gonna get? Miami needs to help Miami recruit. Lane Kiffin and the numbers in the chat. And I think I'm at $300 now. I donated $200 myself, but I'm at $300 now to get my laptop fixed. So I'm $600 short. If anybody wants to donate to that, I'm gonna put my PayPal information. So I only have, I think, 1, 2, 3. I sold 3 yesterday, so I think I have 3 or 4 of these left. I have 3 or 4 left. If anyone wants to buy one, let me know. Once I run out, I'm not getting any more. I'm done with it. Once I run out, I don't know where you will get them from, especially with the chain. But once I run out, I run out. I'm not getting any more. I'm not purchasing anymore. I'm done with that part of the business. So if you want one, let me know, and you can get. All right, I did lower the price to $200 instead of $250, but it's $200 plus shipping. So you have to pay for your own money. It's $200 plus shipping. I think I have like 3 or 4 more left. So just hit my PayPal and put in the description what it's for, and that is that's what let me know that is for the turnover chain. 200 plus shipping, so it's probably gonna be around 210 to be safe. Around 210. What's going on, Renegade? You wanna call in today, Renegade, man? You wanna call in today, Renegade, man? I'm not sure about Steve. I think Lane Kiffin will be a great hire, to be honest with you, man. Yeah, they're paying two coaches. Well, I don't know if they're paying. I don't think they're paying what's name because he quit. So I don't think that they're paying Jimbo. Hey, you want to call in 786 and give your eulogies about Uncle Willie, man? Because I already gave my eulogies at the beginning of the video. This for you, Renegade, man. Mark Nation asked me, so what position do you think we would be in if we would have lost? I don't do hypotheticals when it comes to things like that, so I have no idea. I'm serious, I have no idea what position we would be in. Yeah, he's gone. He gone, Miss K. They took him from us. Miss K. He's gone.
Carly.
Yo, who we got?
What up, man? It's Renegade. What's going on with you?
What's good with your Renegade, man? You know I'm getting a tribute. You know I like Willie Taggart, man. I like Willie.
Hey, man, listen here. Everybody asked me about the game yesterday about Miami. First of all, I knew going into this game, we couldn't block Miami defensive line. The only difference between the game yesterday was we couldn't block y'all defensive line, and y'all had 3 explosive plays than what we had. You had the deep post to Thomas. You had the deep post to, I think it's Wiggins, where Levante Taylor, former 5-star, number 1 cornerback in the nation, he's supposed to be middle of the field. Where he at? I don't know. Busted coverage, touchdown Miami. You had the third down play where Deke got beat on the post corner by number 3. I forgot his name. The dude from St. Thomas, the receiver.
You talking about Harley? Harley.
Well, he got beat by the boy on the post corner that led into DJ Dallas touchdown.
Harley.
But as far as that, man, the coaches is the scapegoat. I mean, against Wake Forest, against Boise State, we going in to go up double digits with about 4 or 5 minutes left in the game. Cam make us fumble. So I mean, but at the end of the day, Willie Taggart is the scapegoat, man. And they decided to pull the trigger. I'm gonna say this. I don't care what nobody says. They did him worse than Charlie Strong did Texas.
I'm gonna say this, and people gonna say, Zoe, stop saying that. Just hear me out. If you look at I'm not saying this as a fact, because I would really have to go study this. But if you look at top 5 coaches that have been fired within 2 years of them being hired, 3 of them would be black. And that would be Charlie Strong, Willie Taggart, and what's your boy from Notre Dame?
Ty Willingham.
Ty Willingham. Neither one. Ty Willingham had the shortest. He had the shortest tenure in Notre Dame history. Willie Taggart has had the shortest tenure in Florida State history, and Charlie Strong had the shortest tenure in Texas history.
Right,
and to me, I'm gonna get political today, and if people don't like it, I really don't care. Care.
But there's no way they can't say it is how it was, because if it was somebody different, bro, they'll say wait till we get his players in.
Yeah,
bro. if you, bro, your job is to block this man one-on-one. Not only do y'all get beat bad, y'all getting beat badly, man. Y'all, you know when you ever see people practice though, and soon as they say height and they're in front of a dummy, how fast they get past the dummy. The quarterback can't find the laces, bro. I knew we weren't gonna beat y'all because y'all defense, we couldn't block y'all. Everybody talks to, oh man, we shut Cam niggas down. No, bro, our running game is not a factor when we running a zone read with a non-mobile quarterback. He's not gonna keep the ball.
It's just
That's gonna happen.
How do you know? How do you know? Time out. Like I said, Kane's Freak 2017. The coaches that have been fired the fastest is Ty Willingham. Okay, Ty Willingham, Willie Taggart, and Charlie Strong at major colleges. I'm telling you. So, and these guys, neither one of those guys got to finish their second year. Don't call back. Do not call while I'm on the phone with somebody. Wait until I hang up. Do not call because I'm going to speak the truth today. And if people do not want, and Randy Shannon as well, if people do not want to hear the truth, if you want to hear a lie, if you want to hear somebody, you can give me all the thumbs down. I don't care. I don't get paid enough on YouTube anyway. So you can give me all the thumbs down. You don't have to donate to the channel. I'll be okay. But one thing I'm not going to do is sell my soul and be a sucker and lie. So you go look at the coaches that have been fired the fastest within 2 years, and then you tell me racism has nothing to do with it.
Hey, not even that. Anybody in the chat that disagrees with him, who y'all think Tom Herndon was winning with? Them was Charlie Strong players. All them Charlie Strong players. Now they starting to look average because Charlie Strong players is starting to lead. That's just what it is. Ty Willingham had Notre Dame on the up and coming. It takes time.
Bro, Ty Willingham left Stanford. Ty Willingham left a Stanford program that he was dominating with. He was dominating at Stanford. He went to Notre Dame, and they gave him like a year and a half. I think within a year and a half, 2 years, he was gone. But Bob Davie, before him, got to finish his whole tenure out, and he was the worst coach in Notre Dame history.
Yep.
These are facts. That's a fact.
Not even that. You know, they terminated with Taggart, and within 30 minutes, we had top two. It's gonna get ugly, bro. Unless you put to make a Bob Stoop, Mike Leach, or some type.
Well, I named three times out David. I named three. You naming Randy Shannon. Okay, he might have got it. But what about Ty Willingham? What about Tyrone Willingham? What about Willie Taggart? And what about Charlie Strong?
I mean, they on short leashes, man.
What about that? What about that? Black coaches are on short leashes. They are on very short leaches.
If anybody disagreeing with you on that, man, we're not trying to make it racial. We just showing. We just kind of just saying, bro. That's just what it is, bro.
You not hearing? Cane's free. Cane's free.
Huh?
Oh, Cane's free. You sound stupid because, like I said, every coach get an opportunity to. Every coach.
Lock at 74.
Opalaka, I'm gonna call you back. Every coach gets an opportunity. It's not because they're not winning. A year and a half in, that's not enough time. That's why they give them 4 or 5 year contracts. At least let them get 3 years in. That's what everybody says to every coach. Let them get 3 years in. Mark Richt got 3. He wasn't winning. Go ahead.
But it's like playing NCAA. You know, that's like me saying, okay, you pick UMass, put yourself in the ACC conference, and I'm gonna give you 2 years to turn UMass around.
You suck, Cane's freak.
And it's like a lot of people say we got talent. Like I tell people, you can have more talent than a lot of teams, but don't mean that you're a better team. Like, why is your coach in year 2 still saying players are just not starting to play for each other? Like, we can't get up. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that they did it for I feel like he he has been released. And now it's like, now y'all finally get what y'all want. But you better believe the next coach that come in there, the first thing they're going to say is, let him get his players in there.
Oh, I can guarantee you race is involved. It is a race. It may not be a racist issue, but it's a racial. And that's fact. Because I can tell you, I can go see all the N-words thrown at Willie Taggart. I can see, I've been in some, okay, whatever.
Hey, not even that. That's like the dude when we beat who we beat. We beat a couple. I think it was NC State or somebody we beat about a week ago. We won by 18 points, and then you got a white guy in the stand say "F you." It's like, what? We just won.
Just think about when we went when Miami went to play. When we went to play, what's the name? What's that school in Boone, North Carolina? Who do we go play?
Was it Virginia?
Nah, I forgot the name. No. I forgot. Appalachian State. And they had the people on the front porch and stuff had, you thugs and you niggas are not allowed. Excuse me, you thugs, you N-words are not allowed. Y'all think it doesn't? Okay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Zo. Not even that, Zo. Tell them about the Penn State issue.
The Penn State ain't had nothing worse on Notre Dame.
No. The Penn State issue with one of the boosters told one of the players to cut his hair. You need to cut his hair and remove his tattoos. This is not Miami or Florida State. This is Penn State. Y'all ain't hear about that about 2 weeks ago?
No, I ain't hear about it. I'm about to go look up on it.
Oh yeah. Hey, and whenever you get my thing, I mean, if you got your time, look it up. Just because one of the boosters, the dude had a good game, and one of the boosters wrote a letter to him saying that you need to cut your hair and remove your tattoo. This is not Florida. This is not Miami or Florida State.
Renegade, you know why? Renegade, you know why I don't get donations to my channel? You know why I don't get donations to my channel? Because I'm real and I speak the truth and I tell people exactly what they want to say, but too afraid to say it. This is why I get all the thumbs downs. This is why I get no donations. This is why I get what I get. And I'm not gonna change that part of me. I'm not gonna give up my personality of being a real guy, a real man, to sell my soul for a couple dollars in donations. I promise you, I got welding equipment I'm ordering. I will stop doing live videos. Videos.
That's why when you told me one time, you like, man, you should do it. I'm like, nah, if I did, I'd never go live, bro. It's like, even on Twitter, it's just so much. It's just so much, bro. You like, damn. I couldn't do it, bro. It's just too much. I mean, you do it constantly. You do it constantly, man.
Orange and Green just said, Zoe, you were saying a month or two ago about how racist Willie was being treated and how they put the white guy on the horse. Zoe, you called this. Like I said, they won't put in there. I'm gonna get, like I said, it is what it is. People can unsubscribe me. I don't get, like I said, I'm a welder. Okay, it is what it is. I do this because I enjoy doing it, but of course I want to make money doing it. But if people don't want to donate, if people want to watch but not donate because I tell the truth, if people want to get thumbs down, and believe me, once I get my welding equipment, I will just do uploads and I will not do no live videos. It is what it is. If you want to be hugged and sugar coated when it's nonsense, then go listen to somebody else. I'm not the guy for you.
Do you think they're more afraid of the topic?
What do you mean?
Like they just don't want to, think that that's what it is in today's 2019.
But they know that's what it is. All you gotta do is go look at social media.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I mean, I know some people might not want to be like, oh, he's just saying that, but it's like, we're not saying it to pull the race call. We're not saying that.
I'm saying it because it's the truth. I'm saying it because it's the truth, and if you don't want to understand
that's
the
what
truth,
I'm saying. It's like you gotta look at it, bro. Like, that's just what it means.
It is what it is, man. I'm saying it because it's the truth. I said it a few months ago when I talked about Willie, and people was like, "Oh, you just all right." Well, how does you name me the last head coach that got fired within a year and a half?
But not even that. I'll give you one.
No, for real.
Can anybody in the chat tell me what they saying about Scott Frost and Chip Kelly?
Name me the last head coach that got fired within a year and a half. Name me the last head coach. I can name him for you.
It might be Charlie Strong.
Charlie Strong.
It might be
Charlie Strong. Charlie Strong.
Yeah, it might be Charlie Strong. Yeah.
Before that, name me the last one. Ty Willingham. What are we talking about?
Hey, look how Will Muschamp keep a job.
But I'm wrong. All right, Renegade, man. Let me take a few more calls. I ain't gonna be in here too long. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. Hey, text me so I get all your information, man, so I can lock you back in.
Yeah.
All right. People can say I'm wrong, man. People can say but I'm not wrong. I don't care what nobody say. I'm right.
Hi.
You gotta wait. I gotta call back somebody real quick. I gotta call back somebody who called earlier, and then I'll call you back, Kentucky. Look at that. I speak the truth and lose 30 people that quick. Whatever. Bye.
Please leave your message for 4072.
I don't care about Kane's Freak. That's why you don't got his picture up. Nobody care. I don't care about Kane's Freak. I really don't. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't care about what he think.
Hi.
Hello? Yo, who we got?
Yo,
Who we got?
Miss K.
What's up, sis? What's going on?
I had to speak on this one. I'm sorry. I got to speak on it. I want to let the chat know. Now you know where I live at, pretty much. I'm in North Florida. I'm not originally from Florida, but I live in North Florida. It's a bunch of racists in this area. It was a lot of stuff that was being said about Willie Taggart. Just like you said a few weeks ago, they've been calling him the N-word.
Miss K, let me say something. Kane's Free, do me a favor. Grow some cojones. Put your picture up. Or call into the show. Serious. Grow some cojones. Put your picture up or call into the show because you're a clown.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you to your face. I'm looking at you, telling you, taking my glass off. You're a clown. And you wouldn't say nothing to me face to face. You're a clown. It is what it is.
Wow.
Cause I ain't saying nothing bad about you, but you keep mentioning my you keep talking about me. So I'm gonna give you the business. You a clown. Put a picture up. How about you do that? Miss me.
It's crazy.
Go ahead, Miss K.
But I'm just letting everybody know. I know racism is everywhere. That's the world that we live in. I know that. But it's been a lot of things that has been said about him. And they do, to me, a black coach does get a lesser opportunity, a window opportunity to perform. If they don't perform in a certain amount of time, they get rid of them. And that's just all there is to it. So I just want to let the people know, yes, in North Florida, because I'm in North Florida, I see the racism. I see all the, the back and forth and stuff like that, which is one reason why I don't like the Gators. I never will like the Gators. It's just the way it is. So I just want to call in and let people know. No, we know racism is everywhere.
Miss K, can I say something, Miss K? Why you on?
He's been called everything but a child of God ever since. And I was just in Tallahassee a couple weeks ago. So that's just fact.
Miss K, can I say something while you're on?
Sure.
Now you know me, and I try my best. I get anything. Why do you think it's so hard for me to get donations? Yeah, why do you think it's so hard for me to get donations?
Because you tell the truth. And you know what? Racism may play a part with that. I'm just saying.
Because
if you're black, you I hate to say it, I'm just gonna be real. I'm real. It is what it is. It's a lot of times if you're a black YouTuber and you have a channel, you don't get the support that maybe somebody with another ethnicity would get.
But not even from my own people.
That's it.
But I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna keep pushing.
Of course.
I don't want to quit. A few times you done stop me from quitting.
Yeah, I don't want you to quit.
I don't have Cash App. I got PayPal.
Yeah. Just keep doing what you do, Zoe. That's all I got to say. Keep doing what you do. And the core people, the people that's real, gonna rock with you anyway.
And that's how it is. That's how it's always been. That's why you got that chain. You got your upgrade coming with it.
Gotcha.
Miss K got one of these, don't you, Miss K?
Yes, sir.
Miss K got one of these. And she ain't have to pay
Yes,
and she
sir.
ain't have to pay for it. You know why she have to pay for it? Because she supports me.
That's it.
And she got the upgrade coming with it. The upgrade will be there this week.
Yeah. I got you. I sent you the info too, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss K. Love you, baby.
All right. Love you too.
I'm just not going to be fake. I refuse to be fake. I refuse to be fake, man. I'm gonna speak the truth. Whether people
Hey,
agree.
buddy.
What's going on, my brother?
Not much. I love your channel. You keep it real, and that's what people can't handle the truth.
And you calling from Kentucky. And I don't mind if people disagree with me. I don't mind if you disagree with me or agree with me. You know what I'm saying? The problem is the way you disagree with me.
I understand.
Like,
and also, I was going to say Turner Gill from Kansas didn't get a fair shake either. He was there 2.5 years, and he was actually making progress in the third year, and they just, fired him after the 2.5.
And that's another black coach.
Yes.
And that's
He did a good job at Buffalo. He won a big bowl game at Buffalo, I believe, or at least had a good season there, and got Kansas. And Kansas was pretty much not very good anyway, and he was actually producing stuff. He made the offense better than what it was the year before he got there, and the defense was getting better. I mean, he was just they just rushed him out.
And if you don't mind me asking, what is your ethnicity? Are you Caucasian? Are you black? Are you white? Are you Native?
White. I'm just thinking you're absolutely right, though. They, like you said, Charlie Strong didn't get a fair chance, or neither did Ty Willingham. And I was just saying Turner Gill was another one that didn't get a fair chance. I mean, he was building something. He just had to take. I mean, he just got left with didn't hardly have a good. He was trying to play with players he was trying to recruit, and they just didn't give him time.
And that's what gets me is that people are so afraid to talk on real topics. Like I say, I'm the guy. Like I say, I don't get the donation. I'm being honest with you, and I know why I don't. And I say it a lot. I don't get the donation.
From day one, and I mean I respect you, and you tell the truth. I mean, and truth hurts to some people. You just tell the facts.
If I sit here and tell people that the sky is green when it's gray, and its sun is out when it's raining, and I tell people everything is cloudy and inside, I would get donation. They will forget that I'm black, and they would say that I'm so positive. But it's like when I speak the truth about the way the team is playing, or anything like that, then I get then the hate comes. Or if I do like other YouTubers and don't engage in the chat, because I actually engage in the chat, that seems to hurt me more than anything because I engage in the chat. So since I talk to people and communicate with people in the chat that say negative things, and I communicate with them, and I communicate with people that say positive things, it hurts me because I communicate with the chat. I've never seen anything like that.
I know, I can't either. I mean, I've watched you when you did on your Facebook before you started YouTube. And you tell the truth. I mean, you told a lot of good, you got good sources, and you got good sources, and and you got facts. That's what I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't a Mark Richt fan, but I never wished he didn't. I wish he succeeded and done better. I mean, and I think that Manny will hopefully will do good too.
I think Can I say something to you, David Lee? Let me explain something. David, I'm talking to somebody in the chat. David Lee, let me explain something to you. Nobody's playing a black racist victim card, David. and you look like a black car. I have a $250,000 house. I'm not a victim. I'm not playing the victim card. What I am telling you is I'm looking at numbers. And if you look at numbers, David, Rev, Lee, there are 3 black coaches in Division I school that was fired faster than anybody. Go look at it. Go look at it. So yes, I think race has a lot to be involved with it. I don't think we're giving a fair shake. You look at it, if you look at it in the corporate world, you're not giving a fair shake. This is why they came up with the affirmative action law. These aren't things I'm lying about. There are 120 Division I colleges. How many black head coaches are there in that 120 Division I colleges? There are 32 NFL teams. How many black coaches are there in NFL teams? So if people think that I'm lying or something like that, I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
No, you're telling facts. That's the facts.
You know, people are some people are afraid to really say that there's a problem and it needs to be fixed.
Yeah, it does need to be fixed. I think that all coaches should have the same amount of time. If they can't get it done in 4 years, maybe it's time to go a different direction. But you should do the full 4 years or a 4-year time of your contract. If you get a 3-year contract and it still ain't working, then you should fill out your whole contract. And if it didn't, maybe go different directions if you're a school. But you should be treated equal as everybody. Should be treated equal. To give equal opportunity to do, at least try to make something out of your season if they coach it. That's what I agree with you, 100%.
You know what bugs me out though? I could say this. If all of those black athletes decided, and I don't even agree with this at all because I want my daughters to go to Miami. But what if all the black athletes, every last one of them decided to go to HBCUs? What if all of them decided to go to Bethune-Cookman's and Florida A&M's and South Carolina States and all of that? All those athletes started to do that. Then what would college football be like? What would the NCAA be like?
Wouldn't be very good. They may be all watching the other league, the other one. Like you said, the other league, like Florida A&M and South Carolina State and maybe Alabama State or something like that.
I mean, so if that was to happen, then it would be like, oh, they're doing it. Why am I pulling a race card when I'm pulling up numbers and facts?
I don't know. I just know
Because
that I got told to treat everybody equal and just have love for everybody.
People just don't want to talk about it. People just don't want to talk. And I don't mind talking about it. I'm talking, and if you got on here and disagree with me, if someone got on here and disagree with me logically and talk with me logically, I would talk with them. I would talk with them.
I understand, and I'm trying to, I'm just trying to be real with you, real, because you're 100% real. You got facts to back up everything. You got good sources, and I love you posting your channel.
I appreciate it.
And I listened to it when you was on Facebook talking about it, and like I said, you and let's say the other, I can't think of the other guy that you talked to, broke down the Mark Creek thing that he was something was going to happen after they lost to Wisconsin like that last year.
No, we had lost.
I just can't remember his name.
When we lost 7-6, when we lost to Virginia, and they had that meeting that next day, and I got that phone call.
Gotcha.
I got a phone call.
I just don't remember his name, but I know he's got you and him are right on things.
Yeah,
I know he's been on your channel a few times.
Yeah, he works with. We work together. We both have our press passes. We don't put out news and stuff that I don't go get my news from Facebook and Twitter.
Gotcha. That's the best way, because at least you get right to the source of stuff instead of just something that's spread around.
Exactly. So people
you got facts.
People don't have to like me though, sir. I'm okay. Because that's what drives me. It's gonna make me stronger. It drives me and it's gonna make me stronger. I
got you. But you're real. You got facts. You got sources inside and everything. I mean, like I said, you're 100% real, and people just can't stand it. They just have to get over it. And I just hope you keep your channel going on, and I respect you, and I said God bless you and your family, and I'm glad I'm just hoping your channel keeps going.
I'm gonna try to keep it going, but like I said, once I get all my welding equipment everything. I get all my welding equipment and everything done. Yeah, I might not do as many. I might go out and do me. I got a lot of side jobs where I could be making money at.
I understand.
I don't make excuses. Stop saying black people, David Lee, because you sound slow. You sound real ignorant when you keep saying black people. Because you put all black. I don't put all white people in a hole, in the same box. So stop saying black people. Because I'm probably, as broke as I am right now going through a divorce, I'm probably living better than you. As broke as I am right now going through a divorce right now, I'm probably living better than you. So stop saying black people. You did not hear me one time say white people. It's a certain group of people. I'm gonna give a prime example. I was at the State House when the Confederate flag got taken down here. And it was the KKK from Virginia that came here. And I was arguing with a couple of them. And a guy came behind me with the most southern accent I've ever heard in my life. He said, when he went to talking, I thought he was about to jump on me. He said, I'm not going to say it in the accent because I don't want to sound ignorant. But he said, you need to take that back to You need to take that back to Virginia. I have to live here with this brother, not you. My family fought for that flag, but I agree it needs to come down because it's dividing us. So if you want the flag of Virginia, take it to Virginia, but it needs to come down. And this was a white guy who lived in Pillion County in South Carolina, one of the all white county, and he stood right beside me and said he agrees with the flag. He flies the flag at his house, but it needs to come down from the State House because it's not the American flag. So he didn't agree with me saying that I don't like the flag, but he had my back on it coming down.
Yep.
So we agreed to disagree, but he had my back. I thought when he came by me, I said, "Oh hell, I'm about to get my ass whooped now."
I got quick questions though, real quick. This is a little subject, but if I'm giving Manny Diaz as offensive line coach, say if it's still next year and it's still just as bad, you think he might make a change on the offensive line coach next year?
I think
at the end of this year,
I think it's looking better. Those guys I just lost feed and it came back, so that's why I need to get my laptop fixed.
I got you. I'm just asking your opinion. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I think it's looking better. I think I'm willing to. I wanted Enos gone, but when I went and looked before the Florida State loss, I went and looked at some film because Slim Shady Kane called me an ass clown. Slim Shady Kane called me an ass clown and told me I need to go look at some film, and he ended up being right on some other offenses. And Cole told me I need to go look at an offense coordinator he wants. He runs basically the same style offense that Enos runs.
Okay.
So a lot of the teams run the same offense that Enos runs. So I want to take it game to game this year. And the last two games have looked better. They haven't looked great, but they have looked better.
Okay. I'm just saying if you don't see no better progress next year after he's been here a year, do you think that you might see a change at that, or do you still think you get another third year, and then if it ain't better, then they'll go try to do maybe an upgrade, or maybe make some changes, or at least do something, make it better?
I don't blame the offensive line coach. You have to also give him the players to give him time to develop the players.
Gotcha. I agree. I mean, I'm just asking your opinion if it didn't improve each year, or say it just got about the same. Say it's, not really improved, it just stayed in where the numbers are staying where they are. If they haven't improved. I mean, I figured this guy done, like I said, he looked better. Like you said, I agree, they did look better. But I'm just saying that I like to see improvement though for next year. I like to see not giving up 30 some sacks in the first several games like we had. You know what I mean?
They didn't give up. They gave up one yesterday, and I think they gave up one last week. So they're doing. You got to realize, and I said this when people ain't offensive line. Yesterday, we would have gave up 20 sacks if DJ Dallas wouldn't have been a Scud missile picking up all those blitzes. That's That's what
DJ really picked it up. He stepped it up yesterday
and
last couple.
And that's what Cam Harris wasn't doing. He wasn't picking up the blitzes that DJ Dallas was picking up. So the blocking scheme is more than just the 5 guys up front.
Yeah, you got other, like a fullback's got to make his block, and a running back's got to make his block. If you run a fullback, sometimes you don't run a fullback, but sometimes if you do, you got to make sure that he's got to pick his guy up too.
Exactly. So it's more than just the offensive line. And DJ Dallas, like I said, the best play I seen yesterday was when he hit Mike Harley. He picked the blitz up, and then when he picked the blitz up, he waved behind himself and told Jaron Williams to go behind him, go left, and Jaron stepped on the other side of DJ, and Harley was wide open, and he hit him for like a 30, 40-yard pass.
Yep.
And that's how smart DJ is as a running back. And you're running back.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I know he's gonna be really missed when he leaves. I mean, hopefully. Do you think he'll stay his senior year, or do you think he'll go pro after this year?
No, he'll stay. He'll stay. He'll stay. I believe he'll stay.
I think you're right too, because I know he's got a lot of love for this program. DJ's a lot of love for this program. I believe he'll stay as well. And last question, Zoe, I'll leave you alone. Thank you for taking my call.
Never leave me alone.
And I was like to say, God bless you, family, and God bless you.
Text me your information.
And my last question is about Lorenzo Lingard. I just want to know if you heard any updates on him on anything.
What I've heard from 786 is he's still not comfortable, is what 786 said, but he's not going anywhere. So listen, the offense that Eno's called yesterday, I'm okay with. As long as I continue to see improvement. Sometimes I have to catch myself being that fan instead of being because I'm a fan at the same time, but I also have to break down things as well.
I got you. I understand.
You know,
I understand. I was just kind of curious about Lingard because I've been. Well, I'm not believing everything I'm hearing unless I see it right from him or from you. Because a lot of people are saying he's going to transfer. He's not happy or he wants to play. I mean, I understand he wants to play, but if he's not healthy from that hamstring injury or the knee injury, there's a good chance that's not a way not to get somebody rush him on there and you get him hurt worse than what it could do worse than his career than what it is already.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just saying there's a lot of rumors going on. I'm just rather get sources instead of rumors. I just want to ask you if you heard any inside or anything about about Lingard, because I hate to lose a kind of talent like him, because he can be a very good. He's a talented player. That's hard to lose. And Brian Hightower's a big loss too. But I mean, I understand he had to do what he had to do. But he's a talented player to lose.
786 and Streeter, who are two of the best guys on the planet at talking to those kids, were told me that he's not going anywhere. So I take their word over anybody's.
I'll take your word as that, because I know you've been 100%. You all been 100% right. 786 has been right too. That's who I was trying to think of. I just
go
couldn't
see
think
Streeter
of his
too.
name. The number.
Footballville Streeter. He's another. He's the other guy. He's the one that's down there. And let me give a shout out to Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass wanted me to block him, so he's saying a lot of trolling stuff. I'm not going to block you, Mr. Glass. I'm going to educate you because you're stupid and ignorant. So instead of blocking you, I'd rather educate your stupid ignorance instead of blocking you.
And I'll say another thing. We have a good defensive end. Russo is going to be a monster time he's a senior or junior.
He's a monster now.
He'll be a monster.
He's a monster now. He won't make it to senior year.
He's going to be more of a monster than what he is right now coming next year.
He has 12 sacks in 4 games.
Big time. And he had 4 sacks yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he is a monster.
Yep.
You know, and to be honest with you, people like you, my brother, is what keeps me going.
Appreciate it. I listen to you all the time, and and you've been right on 100% things. When you said after the game about Tamar Creek was going to leave, and you said something was going down, you didn't say
I said
your source just saying there was a meeting. That's all you said.
My source told me. I said that my source told me either he's fired his son and hire an offensive coordinator, or he would not have a job the next year. That's what was told to me, and that's what.
And you was right about Manny, because you said Manny was still there when he was supposed to be on his way to Temple.
Yeah,
so,
he was at Temple.
And that's what you said too.
He was at Temple And that was 786. That was 786. Guy who said that he was at Temple. He was already at Temple.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
I was talking about when Mark Creek had the meeting and he pretty much resigned or quit. Either one you got fired. Either one you want to say. But he said Manny was still at Miami talking. I remember you saying that as well. And they said Mark Creek was confirmed leaving.
Well, I want to shout out the donations that I just received. I just received a $5 donation from Samuel Silver on PayPal, a $20 donation from Logan, Hurricane Logan, and a $10 donation from Morris. I can't pronounce Gonzalez. I appreciate all of those donations are going to get my laptop fixed. My laptop is still sitting right there. If you guys can see it, as soon as I raise this $900, I am getting my laptop fixed. And what I want to do is I'm letting everybody know what I want to do. I want to be a little innovative. So what's your name again, sir?
My name is Sean Hilton.
What I want to do is I want to be
pretty good. Yeah.
I need you to text me all your information because I'm gonna have a conversation with you offline. What I want to do is I want to give everybody the opportunity when they call in to where your picture is on the screen. I want to be able to do that you can, if you want to be on screen. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a little bit more innovative. I am going strictly OBS. I want to be a little more innovative. I want to be good at stuff that I'm horrible at. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to get better at talking in the chat. I want to get better at that. But I also don't want to lose myself at the same time. I don't want to go into I don't want to go into
and you're 100% real though, and you've been nothing but good today. I talk to you on Facebook all the time, and I appreciate all the information you've given. Because I don't go by no more sources, no fake sources. I listen to your channel and listen to your Facebook channel because you are 100% truth on a lot of things.
What I do is I bust my butt and I aggravate 786 and Streeter to the death. When I'm not in Miami, when I'm in Miami, I'm always on campus. I'm always because I have my press pass, so I'm allowed to be in almost every place. And I do those things to where I can get you guys real information. And
I appreciate it.
Like I said,
and I don't listen.
Like I said,
I don't listen to no more. The other fake ones. The news that people put out there on the Miami Hurricane group. Sometimes there's a lot of BS on there. You know what I mean?
It is. That's why do you ever see me in them? I don't get in them.
No. All the time you were in there when somebody confronts you out like can't thank the guy in the Jersey King or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
When I had him scared to come out the car.
That's the only time I've ever seen you on there, and I don't even get on no more. I listen to your channel only, or all about the U83. I listen to his channel.
Coach Coop is good. My little brother, the wholesome one, is great at breaking down everything.
I listen to the wholesome one. He's awesome.
Big Junior and the Big Dog, they are probably the best when it comes to recruiting news and breaking down position by position. We have a lot of great YouTubers out here, man. That and everybody does it differently. So if I'm not someone's cup of tea, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I listen to you. I listen to you, and I listen to the wholesome one, and like I said, all about the U83. Listen to him. I'll start listening to Coach Coop a little bit more. I know I've heard some of it, but I know listen to a lot of his. I listen to you more than I do him. Because I've been a follower since you started.
Yeah, I've started since Al Golden's final season is when I started. The beginning of his final season.
I remember. Yeah, I remember. I listened to it. It was on Facebook first, then you put it on YouTube, I think, right?
Yep.
I listened since then.
And you know what I love about it? When I have people like Mr. Glass who will hide his face. See, you have people like Mr. Glass, right, who will sit in the chat and he has a picture of Samuel Jackson on his face. He has a picture of Samuel Jackson on his page, right? And then you look at Miss K, whose picture right above him. She talks trash in the chat, and she has her picture, not a picture of someone else. She has a picture of her, but Mr. Glass has a picture of Samuel Jackson as his page, as his Facebook page, whatever you want to use. And I say to people like Mr. Glass, Miss K got bigger balls than you.
Well, I'll send you my picture if you want to see it.
I'm just saying, when people like that talk trash, I mean, I look at him and Miss K right now. Miss K showing her picture, and he's not. He's showing a picture of someone else. She has more balls than him. He has, period, point blank.
Yep.
You're a clown.
That's one of those keyboard warriors that hides behind a keyboard that ain't as afraid to show their face at all overall.
He the one that hits thumbs down as soon as the video comes on. He gives a thumbs down as soon as the video comes on because he's a troll. He has nothing else better to do with his life. He has nothing else better to do with his life. He's really Glass. That's why he named himself Mr. Glass, because he's really Glass. He's really Glass. He's a clown.
Yeah.
He's really Glass. He's Glass. I mean, he's Glass. Got a glass jaw, glass body. He's Glass.
But, man, I want to wish you and your family, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving and a good Christmas, and God bless you.
God bless you too, my brother.
Your whole family as well.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Like I said, please, when you hang up, text me your information. Because I might take one more phone call. I might take one more phone call, then I'm done.
All right, see you, though. Have a good one, buddy. God bless.
God bless you. Love you, my brother.
All right, bye.
Calling.
Yo, who we got?
Alonzo, we got T from Philly. What's going on, man?
What's good with you, T? You agree or disagree with me? It don't even matter.
Look, I'm gonna break it down because I hear a whole lot of talk in the chat, and it's a little ridiculous because people act like this doesn't exist in every facet of life here in this country. It's a little ridiculous.
It happens to me.
So let's just be clear, people. What we got to understand is I hear a whole lot of people saying it ain't have nothing to do with race. Look, like all relationships are built off of two people understanding each other. Coaches and boosters got to have an understanding in order for a coach to get a full 4 years. Now, I don't know what school some of these people in the chat went to, but I know, the boosters from my university, my undergraduate program, none of them look like me, and they were all, no disrespect, old as dirt. So with these boosters, what sort of relationship could Willie Taggart have with boosters that would allow them to understand this man and give him a full 4 years? They didn't even understand where this man was coming from.
Not even a full 4. They didn't even give him a full 2. He got a year and a half.
That's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. So people say it was about his performance. Sure, his performance wasn't good. But at the same time, you add performance to a relationship where two people, boosters don't even understand where this dude comes from, his way of life. Half of these boosters, man, they've been there since before that school was probably integrated.
And that's why I tell people it's not racism. It's not racism. Is racial. If I'm going to cling to the person that I know the most. I will not read his text. You want me to read his text and donate to my channel, and I'll read his text. I'm not paying attention to Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass will be okay. I'm not even going to block Mr. Glass because the first thing he said when he came in the chat was, "I'm here to be blocked today. I'm going to troll."
Man, people tripping over that. It's very obvious, man. It's very obvious. It's very clear. The boosters want a good old boy, and Willie Taggart don't look like a good old boy at all, and that's fine. But let's call it what it is, man. Yes, his performance was bad, but at the end of the day, he didn't get a full 4 years because he ain't a good old boy.
Al Golden got fired in year 4. Al Golden got fired in year 4, not year 1.5.
Exactly. And why was Golden allowed to stay around for as long as he was allowed to stay around for?
If you want me
because he fit the culture of what the president of the University of Miami and the donors wanted at the time. Shalala wanted an academic university, and here came a dude from Penn State, clean cut, looking the part, who said, we're going to clean this thing up and it's going to be about academics as well as performance on the field. And so he got all the time he needed because there was an understanding there. The people who were supporting him looked like him and understood what he was about.
Just
man, the Tallahassee don't understand where Taggart's coming from. Come on.
I lived in Tallahassee, so we not, and I lived in North Florida, so we not even going to talk about it.
Come on, man.
I lived there, so if you don't walk in, and all of these people that's in the chat that's talking about this and that, you don't know. You don't know, because even the black people that say, shut up, miss me. I gotta say, I get less support from black people than I do from white people. And that's the honest to God truth. That's the honest truth. Like I say, I am the most active YouTuber, period. I've been doing it the longest, period. I give facts from inside, but I get the least donations. Why is that? Because I say stuff that's real. And I'm going to continue to say that. I don't care how many subscribers I lose when I say that. I don't care.
As you should. Keep speaking the truth. That's why people tune in now.
I sit here and tell you exact facts. I give people great merchandise like these chains, and do my commercial. Like these chains that I got for sale right now for $200. I have 5 left, and after that I'm not doing it anymore. I have these chains for sale for $200. You can go somewhere else and get a plastic one for $150, $175. These are stainless steel, gold-plated chains. Okay? You can go somewhere else and get a plastic one for $75. This is stainless steel, and this is stainless steel. If you think I'm playing, ask Cole. Ask everybody who has those other ones. These are the real deal, and you can get them for $200 from me. No plus shipping and handling. I go out of my way to make sure I do things for the community, for the community and for people. And like I say, and I speak the truth, but I am the least donated. Like right now, it's 150. I've been on for an hour, and guess how much in donations? I tell people to donate to my super chat, to my PayPal. I got $9 in super chat, but I only got like $30 in my PayPal. But I've had 250 people on. Is it because I asked for money? Mark Rogers said himself, he asked for money. He asked. Coach Coop said he asked. But if I ask, it's a problem. Why is that? Explain that to me. I'm giving you a service, right? YouTube is free. It's not for me. I'm giving you 2 hours of time. Plus, I gotta get a $2,000 laptop over there fixed, which is $1,000. I'm just stating out things that happen. I'm just stating out things that happen. I'm gonna let you finish your call, and I'm not gonna cut you off no more. I'm sorry. Go ahead, my brother.
No, you know what? I was just gonna add. Here's all I got to. This is my last point on it, and then I'm done with the whole thing. The kicker about them getting rid of Willie so early is it ain't even. I don't care who they bring in, man. It's not gonna resolve the underlying problem that's gonna continue for both FSU and UM. And you know what that is? The problem is, Florida don't make enough offensive linemen to go around. And right now, the problem is you got Clemson, you got Bama, you got Georgia, and every other SEC team coming in here and plucking away 5-star, 4-star O-line talent. Neither one of our teams are going to win high-level games with this type of O-line talent. It's just not going to happen. So I don't care who you bring in here. There's a reason why Wisconsin is consistently good every single year, even though they run the same 5 running plays every single year. They can rotate O linemen. They got O linemen for days. Every single year we stack up both UM and FSU on skilled players because we got them in spades down there. And then O-linemen get shipped out to Clemson, get shipped out to, you name the university. And then this is what happens, man. I mean, neither one of those quarterbacks got enough time. So, get rid of Taggart, keep Taggart. It don't matter, man. You can bring in whoever you want. But ain't no quick patch for an O-line. Ain't no quick patch. And that's all I got to say about it, man.
I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, man.
No problem, bro. Keep doing what you do.
I will. Thank you, bro. Somebody put a question in the chat. How is firing Matthew? I can't pronounce your last name. How is firing a crappy coach racist? Okay, I didn't say it was racist. I said it was racial. Two different things. You need to get in a dictionary and understand what I'm talking about because obviously you don't read a lot. What I said was he was fired within a year and a half. What I said was Tyrone Willingham was fired within a year and a half. What I said was Charlie Strong was fired within a year and a half. The only 3 coaches fired that fast are black coaches. They're not given the same opportunity in the same time as white coaches. Period. So when you make a statement, know what you're talking about. Don't come at me with stupid stuff because I will correct you. I will fact check you, boy. I'm different. I keep telling people this. So you don't know what you're talking about. That's what I meant. That's what I was saying. That if you don't like it, I don't care.
What's up, Zoe?
What's going on? Who we got?
Fort Lauderdale.
What's good, Fort Lauderdale, Kane? What's going on, man?
This is Sean Taylor with the 5G jersey.
What's good? Hey, man, you ain't never sent me my money for half of that jersey.
I know, because I didn't sell it yet. Hopefully I'm going to sell it at Hard Rock this weekend. Hey,
I didn't say, I'm sorry, Mark Dully. I didn't say racist. I said racial. The difference between racist and racial, the young man that was just on the phone just now, he broke it down. He said not understanding each other, cultures and everything like that. So if I'm in a room full of white guys, they might not understand my culture and me. So if I go for an interview or something, you're gonna typically, or if we're in a room full of, if it's 20 black guys over there and 20 white guys over there, and you walk in a room, you may typically gravitate to the 20 white guys instead of the 20 black guys. That's not being racist. That's racial. It's just who you're used to being around. That's what I'm saying. But Willie Taggart got a lot of N-words by a lot of people in North Florida. That's what I mean by that, Mark. And another thing I mean by that, Mark, is like I said, when you look at Willie Taggart, Charlie Strong, and goodness gracious, other guy, I don't know, I keep forgetting Tyrone Willingham. All those guys were fired within a year and a half. You can't find me a white coach at a major university that was fired that quick. So what is it then? It's been hard enough for black people to get into, for black men to become head coaches in college football. So that's what I mean by that. I didn't say racist, I said racial. And a guy, he clarified it, basically saying that you gravitate to who you're used to, who you have more in common with. Go ahead, my brother.
All right, my brother. First of all, I don't know much about Taggart, but okay. And did you read the Kirk Herbstreit article about how, like,
you said Phoenix? I don't know. Phoenix is not even an NCAA Division I school. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What's that?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I know. I just read a Kirk Herbstreit article about 20 minutes ago about how, like, FSU, the players are just like they're not even playing football. They're just fighting, like, and online chirping and running their mouths and but you know what kills me is I this Florida State week came up, so I was watching some Willie Taggart press conferences, and the guy just seems so, like, just such a good man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't believe they just and listen, I'm white. I don't care if I'm black, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Haitian, whatever. But, like, I don't know, man. I have some Florida State friends that are up in the land, and to keep it 100 with you, they want him out.
Put it this way, he gave up play calling because they told him to. He hired one of the hottest guys on the market, which was Kendall Browse, which every school was going after. He did what he was supposed to do. He hired assistant coaches. He did what he was supposed to do. You didn't have any time to build the program. They were losing, they were sucking before Jimbo left.
Yeah. Now, what do you like? What do you think Florida State goes from here? And you think Taggart's going to get? Do you think Taggart's going to get another job?
I don't. If it will, it won't be Division One. He's going to be Ty. He's going to be like a Ty Willingham. Or if it do be Division One, it'll be something like South Florida, like Charlie Strong had to take. It'll be something like that. I wish him all the best. I wish every coach the best. You know what I'm saying? But
Me too.
I just don't feel like he was given a fair shot.
No way. A year and a half, bro. You don't even get your recruits in. You feel me?
He was playing with all of Jimbo Fisher recruits.
Like, you don't even get your recruits in, and you don't even get time to show your identity, like show who you are. Like as much as we're hating on, Manny and Enos and everyone down here is like, Enos got to go, but. Maybe, I mean, not to switch the conversation, but maybe after the like you said last night, the best game since Notre Dame in 3 years yesterday, a complete game from offense, defense, special teams, and now it's like, what if they ball out?
Al Golden got fired in year 4 or year 5? He got fired at the end of year 4 somewhere. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real, man. Jimbo Fisher was garbage once he lost. Jameis and the running back, he was garbage after that.
Cook.
Delvin Cook. Once he lost Jameis and Cook, he was garbage after that. Wasn't nobody talking about firing him. He was trash.
What's the percentage of black coaches in Division One?
Head coaches, I'm gonna say I gotta Google it. Let me see. I could try to Google it. You could have Googled it. Why you asking me? You could have Googled it.
Because I got a work phone, a bootylicious phone that don't text. The internet don't work when I'm on the phone. But I mean, in the future years coming up, do you think that black coaches are going to are there going to be more?
Listen, listen. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, or green. I just want you to get a fair shot.
Yeah. No, 100.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
But do you think Taggart's mad, or do you think he's laughing at the $17 million buyout? He can go just chill now.
I think as a man, your pride is hurt. But also, I know he's seen all of the stuff that was online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, do you think? So he's getting $17 million. He's walking away with $17 million.
I think so.
Yeah, they said $17 million buyout.
Well, my percentage would be. I mean, I would say my percentage. I would be upset because of what's the name, but I wouldn't be like, I'm getting $17 million to sit home.
So, two-part question. Number one, who takes over the FSU job now for the remainder?
Probably. I don't know. I don't think Kendall Brown's been there long enough, so I don't know. He probably got to be up in arms, scared to death because he just took that job.
And they didn't let Chief Osceola take the job. Number two, you think they have a chance? Because me and my boys were like, they don't have a chance for Urban, right?
If they got Urban will die.
You fool.
All right,
You know
there
they're
are
talking-
11. There
They're
are
talking about you.
there
Huh?
are 11 black coaches, and there are 121 Division I schools and 11 black coaches. So what's that percentage?
How many? 11?
11.
Yeah, but that number's going to go up, bro. It's just, yeah. I just think. I mean, are you? I never lived up there. You said you lived up there.
Yeah,
You up there?
I lived in Tallahassee. I also lived in house in Panama City, and I know how it is there.
It's racist. It's racist as fuck, right? Excuse my French. It's racist AF, right?
I'm not going to comment.
Okay. Well, anyways, man, I wish you got more time. It would actually, because remember they had to keep Al Golden shirts. I mean, I had to see that stuff at the Knowles games when Cook used to run up on us and win the whole game by himself. And it was always keep Al Golden, keep Al Golden. Did you see the keep Willie Taggart shirt yesterday?
Nope.
You didn't see it on TV?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see it. I didn't even pay. I was looking at the field, and when we weren't playing, I was painting and trying to get my house situated. Like during halftime, I was doing all kind of crazy stuff. Like during commercial breaks, I wasn't really paying attention.
Right. Well, anyways, I just want to say have a great evening. Thanks for taking my call. And where'd you get that hat?
I made it.
Are you selling them?
Anytime somebody wants one. That's the
You
only.
made that?
Yeah, I made the hat. I made that one in the orange one behind me.
Shit, tight. How much are they?
I don't know. I got to see how much the hats go for again. I have to see how much the hats go for. Last time the hats were like $20, and the decal was like $10. So I was selling them for like $35. This time I got to at least get $40 because I got to make some money. Like I said, I don't get donations and stuff. So that's the only way I can make money.
Hey, you know what you should do, like Coach Coop? Because I go to Caneswear down here, 595, and they got Coach Coop's line in there, and they got Dime Life. You store your stuff in there.
I'm not gonna put my stuff in there. I'm not. It doesn't sell in there. The only thing that sells in there is Dime Life.
Dime Life?
Dime Life sells in there because they're former players. If I put, and then you have to give them so much of a percentage. If I do my stuff, it's gonna be If I do my stuff, it's gonna be online with my own. I'm gonna promote and do my own line.
So why didn't you go to the game yesterday?
Finances.
Huh?
Finances.
What?
Finances.
Oh, my bad.
Finances.
Are you coming down to?
Yeah.
Are you coming down at all?
I'll be down Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, I'll be there Friday.
So you go to the Louisville game, right?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. I'll be at the Louisville game.
All right, cool. I'll hit you up, bro.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Have a great night.
You too, my brother.
God bless.
All right. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. You give me thumbs down or you disagree with me. I mean, it's okay. And like I said, I don't know about the Phoenix situation, so there's nothing for me to there's nothing for me to divulge on that situation at all. Nothing at all. But at the same time, I'm not lying about what I'm saying. And as we make light of it and everything, man, and people get upset with me about certain things that I may say, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to continue to be me. Love me or hate me. I'm going to continue to ask for support and donations. Love me or hate me. Love me or hate me. Fact of the matter is, I get good information. I get information that I give you guys that a lot of guys haven't been able to get. And maybe that's because I'm different. Maybe that's because I keep it real. Maybe that's the way that maybe that's because that's how the U was built. See, all the guys who talk trash about me and say this and that, you looking at the face of Jerome Brown, basically. You looking at the face of Ed Reed because they talk the same talk that I talk. They say the same things. That I understand why Ray Lewis backed away from what he said. I understand now why Ray Lewis backed away from what he said. I understand. Because people will turn on you when you tell the truth. People will hate you when you tell the truth. So in order for me to get you guys to like me, I have to kiss your ass and lie to you. I'll never do that. I'm not built that way. I'll quit first. I will quit first. Understand that. I give you football content, but I'm also going to give you stuff like life. I'm going to talk to these kids and I'm going to give these kids life. I'm not going to disrespect these kids. I'm going to call it how I see it down the line. That's why I've been successful my whole life. I've been successful at everything I've done my whole life. If you cannot understand that, then I'll be okay. If you don't want to donate, I'm going to continue to ask. And if you don't want to, I'll be okay. God put me here for a reason, and it wasn't to kiss nobody's ass. First off, no, I did not say. First off, see, this is what I'm saying. Matthew, you sound stupid. Because a few weeks ago, I did not say Manny Diaz need to be fired. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. You are a. No, I did not. This is what I'm saying. You guys talk stuff, don't even know what you're talking about. Go back and pull it where I said man need to be fired. Thank you. I said I'm holding him accountable. So what are you talking about? You're reaching because you're a punk and you're afraid of what I'm saying. So you're reaching. All right, Bunker, $5 donation. Keep the great work. I appreciate you, my brother. No, I did not, Matthew. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I said Manny's going to be. I said, what is the point of me talking about Manny Diaz being fired when he's going to be here for at least 2 more years? That's what I said. So you sound stupid. And nobody in this chat will agree with you. Nobody will agree with you that I said Manny needed to be fired because I didn't say that. He can call in and respond if he wants to. I appreciate it, my brother. See, there's people like Matthew who hide their face and don't know what they're talking about. Don't know what they're talking about. Just say stuff. It's people like Matthew. Matthew probably gave me a thumbs down today too. I've noticed over this year, my subscribers have went up, but my thumbs downs have went way up. I'm averaging probably 15, 20 thumbs down per video. Thank you, Calvin. Appreciate that. We're talking about the Phoenix Suns basketball team. I'm talking about football. I'm talking about college football, Mark. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about college football right now. If we want to talk about basketball, Mark, we can talk about basketball. But I'm talking about college football right now, Mark. Thank you for not wasting your time, Mr. Glass. You've been in the chat for an hour and a half, but you're not wasting your time. I appreciate it. The phone line is always open for you to call, Mr. Glass. It's always open. Always open. Mark, would you like to call in or would you like to call me? Because you seem really upset with me today, Mark. This is the first time I've seen you this upset with me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But white head coaches don't get fired in college football after a year and a half. They don't, Mark. And you're pulling up a basketball example. And I'm pulling up a college football example. I didn't mention anything about basketball. I mentioned everything about football, Mark.
Calling.
What's up, big homie?
What's up, Joe? What's happening, man?
I'm good. What's good, bro?
Man, hey, boy, you speaking wisdom, man. You know, they get mad when you speak wisdom, bro.
Listen, man.
Continue to do what you're doing, man, because you're doing a wonderful job at it. I don't care what. These cats that come on here and just start talking their nonsense, man. Ain't nobody want to hear that. But you know, you made a point, man. That's not your opinion, what you're saying. That's facts. You know, when it comes to the, saying black coaches, that's a fact. That is not no opinion. And that's not something that you just think of or something that you just brewing up. That's facts. And we know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain people want to act blind and stuff like that. Or they don't see it. They don't understand. No, man, that's a fact. But, now when me and you talk, I want to talk about this Kane and FSU game. Somebody must have gave them my game plan. Remember last time we talked and I said, two things that helped Miami win. They moved Zion on the inside. Mm-hmm. They moved Zion on the inside. Can't beat him off the rush. Ain't nobody bull rushed him. They try to bull rush him. He could think about him. He could play the inside. And I said, keep a running back in the back to pick up those doggone blitz. Boy, my MVP of the game was DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas, my MVP of the game. You seen how many blitzes that man picked up?
I called him.
Man, I'm talking about everything that got in that backfield, he was picking them up.
Can I get in the chat real quick? Let me explain. Mark Dudley. Mark, I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you right now. What I said to you, you still have not been able to deny. I love you, Mark, like a brother. But you keep going on and on and on and on, and you still have not been able to deny what I've said. At all. You haven't been able to deny. So you can sit there and agree with Mr. Glass. It is what it is. But you have not been able to deny. 13% of college coaches are black. 13%. That's it. We have 11 out of 121 Division A schools. That's it. And 3 have been fired within a year and a half. The only 3 coaches in the history of college football that have been fired within a year and a half to 2 years are black. That's fact. That's fact, Mark. Fact. Not opinion. Okay? Go ahead.
But yeah, man, that was my game plan, man. When I spoke to you and I told you my game plan, I said they're gonna have to keep a running back in that back, pick up them blitzes, and you're gonna have to put an extra person on that side of Zion on the outside, but they need to move Zion in the inside and put somebody else on the outside. And that thing gave, because I'm gonna tell you, the reason why I said DJ Dallas, that man. I remember one point they said Shaq was the heart and soul of the team. Then they say the heart and soul of the defense. I think DJ Dallas is the heart and soul of the team, just like Jaquan Johnson last year. Because I'm going to tell you, that man there gives it his every effort, boy.
All day.
That is all day. He brings it. And that man did a wonderful job last night, man. Blocks after, I'm talking about blitz after blitz. He was picking them up. And I'm telling you, a couple of them key blocks he picked up, if he wouldn't have picked those things up, it would have been a sack on Jaron. I know I counted at least about 4 that key blocks he picked up and now Jaron impressed me real well. Man, he impressed me because I'm gonna tell you, I thought he couldn't do it. Hit nobody in stride, but he threw 2 pretty passes in stride.
Man, he looked great,
especially that ball placement that he did. You know what I'm saying? What's your boy name?
Hold on, time out. Mr. Glass, you're not going to disrespect me. All right, you're not going to disrespect me, bro. And you're not going to use PMS and teenage girls. You sound like a straight up pedophile right now. You sound like a straight up pedophile right now, bro. That was a disrespectful comment. And if you ever come at me like that again, I will block you. I promise you I will. I will. And I will screenshot this comment and I will let people see the type of ignorance that people like you are. You're an ignorant fool. Your mother should have raised you better. Period. Now I will remove that comment. And if you try me like that again, I will block you. And I promise you wouldn't say that to my face. I can bet you any amount of money you wouldn't say that in my face. Go ahead.
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying, I already, my defensive MVP was, Russo, man. But I'm going to give credit, I'm going to give a lot of credit to Robin Knowles because he's been beat up for I don't know how many years. I've heard people just beat the man up.
Time out. You need
from
to get
Cam talking down on him, my big homie Holson talking down on him, which, they had ammunition to, but that's showing me the difference in development.
Time out. What did I say about you? Ain't giving me no credit for saying he was gonna have a great year.
I'm gonna give you credit. I gave you credit last time because I'm gonna tell you something. He doesn't miss open field tackle, but there was something that you said a couple of months ago. You said the only thing is his coverage. Nobody noticed that boy can tackle. He doesn't miss tackles. Everybody was focused on, he got beat. His coverage was off. And I remember you came up with another good idea and say, you know what? Try him at linebacker. Because he ain't missing no tackle. That boy, I'm talking about last night, did you notice he was all over the screen? Did you notice that? The camera was on him like, I don't know, every time he popped up, he was doing the tackle. My other, I'm just like, the boy can tackle. I'm talking about open field tackle where one little move can shake you and the person gone. Once he gets you, he got you.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see not one play where he put his hands on somebody, grabbed him for a tackle, and they broke out his tackle.
Oh, no, definitely not, because he wasn't allowing it. He wasn't allowing it. I owe you a chain.
Okay.
I owe you because you got the regular chain, right? You don't have the upgraded chain, right?
I don't have neither one.
I thought you got the chain.
No, I never got no chain.
I thought you bought. You didn't buy a chain.
No. You told me some stuff happened, some nonsense happened and stuff like that. So you had to redo something.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
I thought I owed.
Yeah, I never did get the chain.
Okay.
I never got an turnover chain.
Okay, if I get an extra one, I'm gonna make sure I get you one.
I appreciate that.
All right, man. Let me get off, man. I appreciate it. I'm so drained.
One more thing before you get off. Man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That Russo.
I told y'all. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I told y'all.
That Russo.
I told y'all. Why you telling me? I told y'all.
You called it though.
Nobody.
You called that Russo boy. If nobody, you called it.
Actually, Big Dog, me and Big Dog put me on to him, and I went and looked at his film.
No, well, I heard it from you, so I didn't hear Big Dog.
He put me onto it. He put me onto it.
Boy, that pterodactyl arm there, boy. I'm talking about this man. Reach out and just the sack he was getting. They couldn't do nothing with him. Everybody came alive, and boy, you already know I'm crazy about Nasty Nestor. That's the type of attitude. That's a Kane attitude right there. That's a Kane attitude. If that's a Kane, boy, that's a Kane all day right there. And that's that bull rush. And he made your boy look bad. What's his name? Because him and Nestor went at it. Because he went ahead and during the Under Armour game, sold us out. He was committed to Miami and basically said F Miami and stuff like that. With the selling us out. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep, and he destroyed him.
Nestor destroyed him.
Destroyed
his behind. And I loved every moment of it. Yeah, that run block.
You know what you can say?
All right, big homo.
All right.
We'll talk.
Hey, are you going to the game next week?
Am I what?
You going to the game next week?
Are you going to the game? I ain't going to the game next week.
Well, on my way, you have to meet me on 95, man. Either on my way there, you have to meet me on 95 so we can grab something to eat. You might have to take Friday off, man. See if you can get serious. On my way there, we got to grab something to eat with you, something, man.
We'll talk, man. We'll talk about that, bro.
All right, big bro.
All right, bro.
All right. I'm gonna do these last donations that I got. I can't pronounce it. Harrison Williams with a $5 donation, and Timothy Harris with a $10 donation. That makes the donations today a total of 3, 5, 8, 28, 36, 46, $51. And that is a big help, believe it or not. That's the total donation today is $51 plus $13, $63. I appreciate it because all that is going towards my computer. So listen, let me explain something to you. Mark Dudley's my brother. Mark Dudley's my brother. I love Mark to death. So we're not even gonna I'm actually glad Mark finally disagreed with me on something. Goodness gracious. Mark's been on here for 5 years and he's never disagreed. I'm so glad he finally disagreed with me on something, man. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Mark. Listen, man. I feel like sometimes this needs to be talked about. Sometimes things like this need to be talked about. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. But it's life. And it's uncomfortable. I don't apologize for it because I live it every single day. But at the same time, man, I can't hide who I am. I just can't hide who I am. It's impossible for me to hide who I am. So, but I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for everybody who donated to the channel tonight. Thank you for everybody who participated. Thank you for everybody who... I'm not taking any phone calls. I'm not taking any more phone calls. Not taking no more phone calls. So if I need to turn my phone off, then I will. If you call back, I'm just going to turn my phone off. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off.
Power off.
So, most definitely, thank you. Whether you agreed or disagreed, yeah, it is. It's open for everyone to comment as long as we do it respectfully. I haven't removed any comments who disagreed with me if it was done respectfully. Just go read the comment section. I haven't removed or blocked or... I am hiding some stuff because Kane Frank, I'm not going to show that. If you can't be more intelligent than that, then I'm not gonna do that. Why am I playing the race card? I'm not playing the race card. It is a race card. I'm not playing nothing. Mark, if you're not black, you don't understand the experience. So don't tell me I'm playing the race card. You don't understand it. 9% of coaches in the NCAA are black. That's playing the race card. I'm not playing I hate that. I hate it when people say that, playing the race card. I'm not playing the race card. It's easy for a white person to tell a black person that they're playing the race card. Why am I talking about? Because I'm black first. Because I'm black first. That's why. Any more questions, Adam? When did the white people get named? I've asked you 1,000 times, Mark. Name me one white person that's been fired in college football within a year and a half. Name them to me, Mark. You keep throwing out something, but you can't name nobody. Mark, name somebody. Name somebody, Mark. You said something in basketball. I'm not talking about basketball. I'm talking about college football. When we talk about basketball, we talk basketball later. I'm talking about college football. And you want to talk about basketball? Hell, the NBA Coach of the Year got fired at the end of the year. The Toronto Raptors Eastern Conference coach. The NBA Coach of the Year. He won the NBA Coach of the Year. Got fired that same year. After he got his award, he got fired, and now he's coaching in Detroit. We are trash. We are trash. Mark Dudley is not black. I've talked to Mark. The problem with me, I'm about to give you a phone call, right? It's not a problem with me. It's not a problem with me. It's not a problem. So me and you going to talk offline. It's not a problem with me. Miss me. The problem with me and black people. Y'all crazy. See, that's the type of stuff. That's the type of stuff, man. That's the type of stuff that pisses me off. The problem with me. Answer this question, Adam. Name me a white coach that got fired within a year and a half of losing football games. Name me a white coach within a year and a half that got fired. Name me one. Name me one. I am using college football because that is what happened. This is college football. It's happening in college football, so I'm using college football. Is this not college football? Did he not coach for a college football team? Does he not coach for a college football team, Mark? Is this not college football news? So why can't I use college football? Because I win the argument when I use college football? Because I'm 100% right when I use college football and you're not? CMR problem was he wanted to train his son on the job. That's his problem. I love this. I love this. I love it. I'm gonna get 100,000 thumbs down on this video. Dante, no disrespect, bro. Do not disrespect Mark. Mark is a good guy. Do not do that. Mark is a good guy. Do not disrespect Mark. Don't do that, Dante. Do not do that. I will not. Matter of fact, don't do that. Don't do that. So John Shields, you said no, his problem was losing. So he's the only coach. Why is it only black coaches get a year and a half? Why is that, John? Why is that, John? Like I said, you go look at it. The coaches that have been fired within a year and a half to 2 years, only 3 of them. Charlie Strong, Ty Willingham, and now my own drunken Willie. Why is that? Why is that? I have to go back and look at it. But you know what? I love you guys, man. All right. If people can't handle it, it is what it is, man. I love you guys, man. I'm out.